Bobby and Cheryl, high school sweethearts, married for 40 years, a love like theirs everyone dreamed of. Their life was simple, filled with laughter and joy. Every morning, Bobby brought Cheryl coffee in bed. They tended their garden, a testament to their love. Their evenings were spent on the porch swing, reminiscing about life and whispering sweet nothings. They were the epitome of happiness, their love story whispered amongst the town's people. They were living proof that true love did exist. Life was perfect. Or so they thought. It was a sunny Tuesday. The birds were singing, and Cheryl was baking apple pie. Bobby was out on the porch, humming along to the radio, their dog Sparky by his side. Suddenly, a black car stopped in front of their house. Two men in black suits stepped out, their faces grim. They flashed their badges. FBI. Cheryl's heart pounded in her chest. Bobby, his face pale as snow, whispered to Cheryl, "Don't worry, darling, it's going to be all right." But his voice shook with fear, betraying the calmness in his words. 40 years ago, Bobby wasn't Bobby. He was Daniel, a young man caught in a bad situation. Wrong place, wrong time. A robbery gone wrong. He was innocent, he swore, but the evidence said otherwise. Sentenced to life, hope dwindled with each passing day. One day, a chance presented itself. A riot broke out. Chaos ensued. He saw an opportunity, a way out. He didn't hesitate. He ran, leaving behind the only life he knew. He vowed to never look back, to create a life where he could be free, a life where he could be Bobby. Section 4. Building a New Beginning. He drifted from town to town, a shadow, always looking over his shoulder. Then he met Cheryl, a woman who seemed to be the light in his dark world. She was radiant, her heart pure, her laughter contagious. Cheryl had a way of making everything seem brighter, more hopeful. He saw a chance for happiness, a future he never dared to dream. For the first time, he felt he could build something real. He couldn't let this slip away. He was determined to hold on to this newfound hope. He told Cheryl everything, or so he thought. He shared parts of his past, but kept the darkest secrets hidden. He painted a past that was vague, shrouded in mystery. A past that never happened. It was a story he hoped she would never question. Cheryl, blinded by love, believed him. She saw only the man he wanted to be, not the man he was. He became Bobby, a hard-working man who adored his wife. Together they built a life that seemed perfect on the surface. He built a life on a foundation of lies, a constant fear gnawing at his heart. The fear that one day, the truth would come crashing down. He knew this day would come, the day when his past would catch up with him. He just hoped it wouldn't. But deep down, he knew he couldn't run forever. Section 5. The ground shatters. The agents revealed Bobby's true identity. They spoke of Daniel, the escaped convict. Every word was a hammer blow to Cheryl's heart. Her Bobby, the man she loved, was a lie. Her world came crashing down. Her memories, their life together, it all seemed tainted. She felt betrayed, lost, adrift in a sea of deception. She loved Bobby, but could she accept Daniel? As the agents took Bobby away, their fingers intertwined one last time. Their eyes locked, a silent conversation passing between them. He mouthed the words, "I'm sorry," his eyes filled with regret and love. Section 6. Picking up the pieces. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The house felt empty, the silence deafening, echoing the void in her heart. Cheryl wrestled with her emotions, trying to make sense of the chaos within. Anger, betrayal, confusion, and love, all battling within her, each emotion demanding to be heard. She visited Bobby, or rather Daniel, every chance she got, seeking answers and closure. She saw the remorse in his eyes, the pain of his deception, and the weight of his guilt. He poured out his soul to her, begging for forgiveness, his voice trembling with sincerity. He told her about his fear, his desperation to live a normal life, a life with her, free from the shadows of his past. Cheryl listened, her heart aching, torn between love and betrayal. She realized that love isn't always black and white, but a spectrum of emotions and experiences. It's about understanding, forgiveness, and accepting the flaws of the one you love, finding strength in vulnerability. Section 7. Love conquers all. Cheryl fought tirelessly for Bobby. She contacted numerous lawyers, unearthed old documents, and meticulously proved his innocence in the robbery case. It was a long and exhausting battle, filled with sleepless nights and endless paperwork. But she was unwavering in her determination to bring her Bobby home. After months of grueling legal battles, Bobby was finally declared free. Stepping out of the courthouse, feeling the weight lift off his shoulders, he saw Cheryl waiting for him with bated breath, a radiant smile lighting up her face. He ran to her, embracing her tightly, never wanting to let go, feeling the warmth of her love. Their love story took an unexpected turn, a detour that almost shattered their lives. But through it all, their love endured, growing stronger with each challenge. Bobby's secret tested their bond to its limits, but ultimately, it proved the depth and resilience of their love. Their story is a powerful reminder that love can conquer even the most shocking and difficult truths.